We have heard repeatedly, without any evidence being presented, that Soleimani was there to prepare some form of an imminent attack against the United States. Members of Congress who have been briefed had said that this was very thin, or that they didn't fully understand what the imminence of this was. But something else that puts this under question is that the Iraqi prime minister in the parliament stated that actually Soleimani was there to meet with the Iraqi prime minister as part of a mediation effort that the Iraqis had undertaken between Saudi Arabia and Iran. If you had paid attention in the last couple of weeks, there were also articles in the Wall Street Journal, in New York Times, that had stated that the Saudis had started to do some outreach to the Iranians. Soleimani was there, according to the Iraqi prime minister, to give the Iranian response to the Saudi letter on how to reduce tensions in the region, particularly between Saudi Arabia and Iran. And that's when Trump assassinated him. Now, there's a deeper meaning of this, which is, why is it that the Saudis began, after so long, to respond to some of the Iranian requests for diplomacy just a couple of months ago with the help of the Iraqis? The key thing that changed was that after Trump earlier on actually showed restraint, when the Iranians shot down an American drone, which they said was in Iranian territory, Trump was close to responding, but then 10 minutes before, he called it off. Later on, when there was an attack against Saudi oil fields that the US says Iran was behind, which is a very likely conclusion, he also indicated that he's not going to go to war and put American servicemen and women at risk on behalf of the House of Saud. As the Saudis and the UAE realized that they're not going to be able to rent the American military to fight their own battles with Iran, they started exercising an option that always had been at their disposal,